scene.
Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Yeah, anyone that is looking at this VOD and going, there wasn't one for last week, it's because some idiot, I'm not going to say which one, forgot to switch his scene, so you were looking at me the entire time. I do still appreciate the people that, despite that, kept me on to help with the affiliate goal, though. I highly appreciate that, so. Shows how much you guys really rock.
You mean people didn't just want to
you.
love to watch your wonderful face, or basically profile?
Well, it's possible. I don't know. And I have now got a fancy little, well, let's see. If the camera's placed here, I think it's like up here. But I've got a fancy little thing that shows where my followers goal is now. So it's fun.
Yeah, I see it. So you're at 92%.
Yep.
4 more.
Pretty much.
So what I do is I go through all of the 10 Twitch accounts I have and make sure that they follow you.
I'm pretty sure all of them are following me already. That's the sad part.
I don't have 10. I think I have 8. Actually, I know I've actually deleted several of them.
Yeah.
She's on her way back from... Are you already back from the bank?
I used my Hearthstone. I magically appeared within the confines of my sleeping abode.
There she is.
You burned your Hearthstone.
It'll regenerate.
And when you think about it, put some clothes on.
This is... you see how hot it is out here?
The armor choices for females sometimes in this game leave much to be desired. It's like, yeah, this will give you a lot more protection, and yet when you look at it, that makes no sense whatsoever.
Oriana and I have this joke because we have played for a really long time. All the female armor comes with an automatic +2 stun.
Yeah, I think you might have told me about that last week. I'm not sure. It sounds familiar. Still.
There's a quest over here.
Yeah.
Akron Pathseeker. Oh, it's a recruitment thing.
Oh.
I took it anyway. You never know.
Yeah, there he is. You look pretty strong. Listen, my good friend, Cargill needs some new recruits for Baron's duty. I know you want to do what's right for the Horde. Well, this is your chance. Take this recruitment letter to Cargill and see if he'll sign it. Give Cargill battle scar at the Baron's outpost your recruitment letter.
For the Horde.
Okay, we have a turn in here.
Yep, all the way at the top of the tower again.
These people love their towers.
Now, the question is, do we go all the way back out there to take care of those quests we picked up last week, or do we just deal with stuff in town again until we have to?
Well, I don't know.
Very helpful. I appreciate it. Anyway.
Well, let me ask, which one would be more fun?
Go for victory.
Oh, congratulations.
That's right. Respect your elders.
Show me one.
Let's see. Here.
Well, I mean, it pretty much... We either run west, or we fly to Orgrimmar and then run back down.
Right.
Well,
I mean, that's what I would think. We could make the run all the way north if you wanted to, but I mean, I guess it really comes down to...
well, let's go see where our loyalties are wanting us to do. We get points for turning it in, at least.
True. What is it, all the God, what is it called? Of course I can't remember. Oh, no! Not what I meant to do, but okay. That works.
Yeah, watch that next step. It's a doozy. Too little, too late.
A bit.
Not like you're gonna die.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty hefty at this point.
So is that what we're doing? Are we flying to Orgrimmar or what?
Yeah, let's do
What?
that.
Okay.
Right now we're working on this area, it feels like. So.
Speak, friend. Strength.
Mind you, I guarantee you it's going to be on the outside of it to where we're going to have to make
It
our way
is.
all the way through the city in order to make it there.
No doubt.
That's a music group. Was.
Used to be.
Hmm.
Then Gwen Stefani got too big for her britches. Nah, she did pretty good.
Mm.
No, she still looks pretty good in her britches.
That's not what I meant, but you're not wrong.
Oh. Our DM showed up at the store this morning, so I'm kind of curious what havoc rained down
Hmm.
this week.
Alright, I'm curious. What is this guy's quest?
Yeah, I saw it too.
Oh, battle pet trainer.
No, I've got that on my hunter. I refuse to add that to this one.
Well, the fun part for me is that battle quest because I have another tune that has made it all the way through with some 25s. That one has me my battle quest going to beyond Azeroth.
Mm.
Yeah, I messed up and started getting hooked on it last week, so. Especially whenever she and I battled pets that were close in level, and I actually beat her. You know, the one time it's actually okay to beat your wife.
Mm.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm training 2 pets, 3 pets, but they're still kind of weak.
Mm.
More pets than me. How do we get out of this place?
Follow the woman.
We're, okay. Well, why'd you turn around? I'm following you.
I
Don't you
didn't
worry
know.
about me.
I didn't know where you were. I truly do not have eyes in the back of my head.
I don't believe that.
Oh.
Oh, let's go.
Throw.
Woo!
Our army needs water, and luckily the elements gave us plenty of that when the cataclysm hit. The water that filled up the canyon to the southwest should do the trick. Unfortunately, the corpses of thunder lizards still sit at the bottom of the canyon, and their electrical discharges are a bit too dangerous. I've got grunts that can lift them out of the water, but we need someone agile enough to attach the other end of the rope. Are you my woman?
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
And then the other one, complete quest. There we go. Fizzled. The flood to the southwest wiped out one of the few burning blade camps that still pockmark Duratar. This one was led by a goblin named Fizzle Darkclaw, and believe me, we're better off without him. Darkclaw, however, did possess an orb that the Horde is interested in procuring. Who knows why? I leave that to the warlocks. All I know is I need that orb.
Go forth to victory.
This one over here puts you on a weird where you have to listen to a fable and you become a vehicle, i.e. a wolf.
Okay.
I don't know if we want to do it right now or...
Yes, no?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
So I don't think it's one that we can all three... I mean, we can do it together, but I think it's still an independent thing. You know what I mean?
yeah.
You
Sure.
tell me.
Sure. Let's do it.
For the Horde. For the Horde.
Okie dokie.
So he ran east to look for some food. I guess we run east.
Yeah, we can do it together. Look.
I just have to figure out where I'm going.
Right.
The arrow on the mini-map that points to your direction. Or the M that shows you the number 1.
Wolf had grown
Mine.
tired of eating boar meat. Wolf found scorpion meat to be a bit too bitter. He happened upon a pair of battling Kodos. Clever as he was, the wolf decided to wait for one to defeat the other. When the weaker Kodo died, the wolf approached and tried to eat it. The weaker Kodo died. The wolf the remaining Kodo, angry at the wolf's impetuousness, swiftly killed the wolf before he had the chance to eat. And now we're back here.
Makra.
Yeah, except I'm stuck.
It took a second for me to show back up, too. I think it's
My
giving you...
dead corpse is moving around.
I know mine is too.
The moral of the story, hasty, lazy actions have ruinous results. We mustn't take shortcuts. We must work for our rewards. I've been trying to tell this story to the Enforcer, but I fear his Hellscream worshipping skull is a little bit too thick.
Abu.
Yeah, see, I don't think it worked for us. I think we have to all three independently do it, not be within... Because it killed... Did you come out of that manually?
I did. Yes, I did.
All right, let's see if it actually throws us back. Did it show it as complete? No.
No.
All right. So let's do it again. And whenever you go ahead, you take the lead, hun, and whenever you get down there, I'll stay far enough away that hopefully I don't get my butt killed.
And I'll go ahead and take this next thing from the Enforcer now that we've unlocked that, and you can take the quest whenever you're able to.
All right.
Ignore the shaman soldier. Certain powers that be within the Horde demand that I keep him with me, but I assure you that thrall-loving Farseer truly sees no farther than the borders of his hut. Elementals war against one another to the west of here. I normally wouldn't mind, but I need that land clear to secure a border shipping route to and from the Barrens. The Elementals are normally quite strong, but they are weakened by their attacks against one another. Use this knowledge to destroy them. Oh, God.
For the Horde.
I'm going to get up here and wait.
Yeah.
you going?
There.
Find them?
Well, they weren't where they were last time.
Okay.
They were in the same vicinity.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a big old area that it shows them.
Okay. Mine triggered that time. Ta-da!
Well, let me run around and until I can find. Somebody's out here stealing my ore.
Taboo. Oh.
Ooh, nice.
Engineering. I learned how to make rough dynamite. Oh. It's funny the things that you do. Just engineering is one of those that's just fun.
Mm.
Taboo.
Blood and thunder.
Now we have plenty of things to do.
Yes, they seem to be all southwest.
Mm.
West, southwest.
Well, do we want to kill elementals, as that seems to be the one standout by itself?
Yep, then we could make our way down to the 3 and 2 if you guys are numbered the same mine is.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Works for me.
What I always wanted, rock tusk.
Hmm.
Ah.
Now here's an annoying thing. Are we just killing them or...
So what does it say?
Need to get close.
Destroy. May slay either furious earth guards or so either one. Where are you at? Oh. There he is. Well, the rock ones seem to go down quickly. You guys are probably thinking, here I was, just minding my business, having a little scrap with a buddy. And these ugly jokers come along and just start beating all over us and pummeling us, and
Okay,
suddenly I fall apart.
we've got our amount unless you guys need some more.
Nope. I'm good.
It's good, it's good, it's good! Good. Sorry. My inner done came out.
Peanut, yeah.
I love peanut.
Are we
Mhm.
turning it? Are we turning that one in?
Let's see. We could just make our way down there and take care of those two, and then do the turning in as we go.
Well, that's
I
what I
like
was.
that.
That's what I thought we were doing.
Yeah.
But I saw you running for the hills. I was like, oh, where's he going?
Herb somewhere. Wait. Nope, not herb.
Eh. There are tiny things I notice, like, man, I miss my hunter where I could just interrupt these random spells they're pulling off. I'll probably get something like that later, but for now.
Well, I mean, you got shield slam. That's supposed to do the same thing.
Does causing 34 physical damage. I'll see
It's
next.
Yeah, it's supposed to be an interrupt unless it's been changed.
It doesn't have the phrase on it, but that doesn't mean it doesn't.
It's been a while. Oh yeah. See, here's where we made a mistake. We had water breathing. We had a water breathing buff for 10 minutes that we probably should have come down here and done first.
Yeah, but you get it for 3.
I mean, you get it for 3. You get it for
Nat-
10 minutes.
No, I'm saying the natural breathing
Oh,
is
I
3
gotcha.
minutes instead of 30 seconds like it used to be.
Yeah.
yeah, that's true.
Ah, dang it.
Miss my sea lion form.
My new baby druid just got it.
You can be all over the place up under the water.
One of my favorite moments that happened in Critical Role was whenever the druid in the first campaign had a spell to, change into whatever form. Although druids get that manually too. But I think it was a polymorph or something like that. But anyway, the point was that he said, she said, so what can I turn into with this? He said, well, you should be able to know what you turn into. That's kind of your job. And then she said, well, the spell in the guide says that your DM will know what to do, what you can and can't do. She said, and then Matt looked at her and said, oh, does it now? F that spell.
Oh,
Because let me just say, as a DM, any spell that says, oh, your DM will have a complete... Do you know how much research that requires your DM to do when they're already working on everything else?
I can only imagine.
just a tad bit more.
Now, he's probably sunk down too, right? What suspect he might be.
He's being guarded by these yeah.
Big boys, yeah.
And you're talking to him. I love the options. Attempt to remove Fizzle's hand or give up. This is too scary.
There we go.
Makes me wonder what happens if you give up.
There is a curiosity there, isn't there? I bet they put something funny in there. I think that's one of the things I'm in love with this game about. It has this tongue-in-cheek humor where you're like, well, that was unexpected.
Yes.
Okay, so all of
Absolutely.
that's to turn in, so we gotta swim back across and then head back to the city.
So Sam, what races and characters have you played so far?
So far, it's the same ones I told you about. I haven't gotten to experiment much because I've just been busy with this whole studying for college thing because now I've got a math thing I have to take because that was the only thing that sucked on my ACT. But luckily, I don't have to take the whole ACT. It's just a math placement quiz that the college itself gives me, so there's that. I mean, it's frustrating because literally only, other than statistics that I would be using, there's not much math involved in counseling people.
Yeah. Yeah. The literal statement of when will I honestly ever use this?
Mm-hmm. That's the reason why I'm having so much trouble with it, because if you had asked me this stuff whenever I was fresh out of school, I probably still remember all of it, right? But where I've never used it since, because I didn't go into a specialized field for it, because people that go into specialized fields do use that stuff. I'm not saying it's totally useless for every single thing possible, right? You know, I'll
No.
at
I mean,
least
if you
admit
wanted
that.
to go into some kind of scientific field or something along those lines, I mean, sure. I mean, we have people that can't even figure out how to balance their own checkbook, but yet they're going to teach them calculus.
Mm. I asked for an orb and you bring half of the goblin's arm with you? I like the way you work. Tell you what, you've already given me a hand. Allow me to return the favor. One of our more useful shaman, Morgaz, knows more of the Burning Blade's corruption. He speaks of a cave called Skull Rock in the mountains just outside Orgrimmar that shelters a large band of Burning Blade cultists. Before you go to Skull Rock, speak with Morgaz. He is wise and his counsel is valued. He is camped to the southeast between the coast and the Dry Gulch Ravine. Follow his advice, but whatever Morgaz says, I still want you to crush those cultists.
Let me ask y'all a question. All right, so y'all got the gloves, right?
Yes.
Did y'all's do an epic upgrade?
Rare upgrade, and I got boots.
My
What?
my gloves, as soon as I got them, thing popped up and they went from being a green item to a purple item. They became enforcer's gloves.
No. Mine are still green.
I wonder if it's just RNG.
Is that blue or purple?
What?
I'm staring at the thing and I'm trying to figure out if it's blue or purple. Because blast my eyes, I'm not entirely sure.
Well,
Beyond,
if it said, see, mine said an epic upgrade.
and
It
mine
actually
said
flashed-
rare upgrade. So
So then yours would be blue.
okay.
That's weird.
Mine did none of the above.
Anyway,
I'm still green with envy.
Humph. It looks like your services are being requested elsewhere. Agtor Bloodthirst is looking for recruits to assist the Horde's ventures in Azjarsa. Screw these fantasy names. North of Orgrimmar. I'm sure you still have work to do here in Duratar, and I understand that they'll shortly be asking for your help in the Barrens. I wouldn't be going anywhere yet if I were you, but if you're itching for some manifest destiny, Azura awaits.
Go with honor.
Yeah, they are pretty much wanting to pull us in all directions, aren't they? It's like there's someone new that can kick butt. Let's recruit them everywhere.
Yeah, we probably should go to Margaz.
Yeah,
Okie dokie.
yeah, because he's over there.
Over there. Over there.
Hey, you still need eggs.
Yes, I do collect eggs.
Okay.
For when she finally gets the recipe that will use them.
All right. Do you need wool cloth and linen still,
Yes,
or no?
yes, please.
Chunk of boar meat,
Yes, please.
strider meat.
Yes, please.
Just meat. That's. I think we can make this an easier transaction.
I know, right?
You got meat? Yes. You got eggs? Yes. There we go. We've taken care of all of the.
Meat and eggs. Let's do it.
I found the cellar dude. Self turned around. Wait a minute. But that's because I'm not where I was thinking I was. That would be why.
Yeah, I left you guys behind.
It's all right. We know the way. And if not, I just follow her. Because you know we men will not stop and ask for direction.
There is that. Oh, oh, oh.
Well, that's because we never need to know. We always know where we're going, and if we don't, we'll figure it out. Get off me, you rank dino. I mean, I know this looks good, but y'all got to stop.
Ah, there he be.
Yep, there it is. And of course, the scorpion's gonna attack me first. Oh, jeez. All because I wasn't facing the right direction.
One quest has us going back up north, and the other one has us right close by.
The Burning Blade has infested the cave east of Orgrimmar known as Skull Rock. Inside that cave, they perform vile rituals and burn their own flesh with searing collars. By wearing these collars, I believe the cultists attune themselves to demonic power. But to confirm this, I must have a collection of the collars to study. Go to Skull Rock and gather searing collars from the cultists you find there. Bring them to me and I will uncover their secrets.
Be safe. Speak, friend.
You troll, stop a minute. I assume there was another thing, but anyway. My boss, Spiketooth, sent me to look for help and supplies. You don't appear to be a merchant, but you can probably still help him out. He's just to the southeast of here, next to the crashed cart. Oh, and tell him I sent you. I want to make sure he knows I'm not just slacking off over here.
Your blades never dull.
Oh.
So, yeah, one's close to Orgrimmar, and then the other one's there. So, which one do we want to deal with first?
Let's do the one nearby.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like we're gonna get to play with Naga.
Ooh. Naga,
Um,
naga.
Naga, 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 do that anymore.
Wow.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Would you look at this list? I own a couple of gladiators that I put into competitions around Caldemore, or Kalimdor. You can see most of them chained up around here. We were lucky to rein these ones in after the cart broke down. Gislina, that Naga over there, she's lost the last 3 fights. She could use a tune-up, or maybe a little bit of thrashing. Go challenge her. I bet even you are stronger than she is. Okay, that's what this is going to be. Griswold, chained up over there on the cliffs, is my newest gladiator. We found him just south of here, sniffing around with Northwatch soldiers. I had my men nab him up, and now he works for me. He looks tough enough, but he hasn't really been battle-tested yet. Go pick a fight with him so I can see if he's worth keeping around. I wouldn't normally keep a Tatanka as a captive due to their close relationship with the Horde, but this one is a traitor and a criminal to boot. Exiled by his own tribe, he canoed down to Ajara and was found stealing supplies from Valarmuk. He would have been put to the axe if I had not been standing by, wallet in hand. Gar is my winningest gladiator warrior. I'll bet you a fistful of silver that you can't beat him.
Farewell.
So we got 3 people to beat up, pretty much.
Yeah. Question is, go ahead and fight and see if it counts for all of us or if we've got to
Get gabbing or get going.
do it
You wouldn't want to see me
individually.
when I'm angry.
Or we could just help.
We've been walled up for far too long. What can I do for you?
Nope, that is not an interrupt. I just tested it.
Okay. It seemed like in the early days it was, so.
It probably was at some point.
Oh, he enrages. Big boy ate his Wheaties.
Strength and honor.
Woohoo!
Victory.
Oh, that tickled.
That wasn't leveling up.
Yes, it was.
There is. I'm just gonna leave copper. Actually, I don't know where it's at, so could be on the coast.
Now we work our way back up to the cave.
Yup. There's a copper vein.
Oh,
Starting to turn yellow. I need some silver. Yeah, I still get XP for it, so.
So this cave is right by where some soldiers are training. These cultists have some guts.
don't they, though?
Let's see here. We got to figure out where the entrance is, though.
Oh,
top?
no, I think it's closer over here to the coast.
Oh, yeah, because I bet the actual outline itself is the rocks, and yeah. We've
Yep.
had that before.
Sure enough.
Oh, and there's a copper vein.
That's still freaking gutsy. Yeah, each of us need to get a collar. 6 of them, so.
Looks like the drop rate's gonna be pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, boys, y'all are demons now.
Yep. Now, I forget, is that something they do, or is that something you do?
And that's
No,
something
they do.
I got all my collars.
I have mine.
I'll have mine once I finish with this guy.
Keep seeing dots everywhere.
There we go.
Yeah, that form there is actually something that advanced warlocks can do under demonology.
Mm. I mean, why they would want to do that to someone else if that's a... But anyway.
Yeah, I don't know, because it seems like you just give me extra power. Not that it actually does. Then we run back down.
Seemed like they're training back people back there to point. You! No, you!
That's management training.
Right. Yeah.
So love getting poisoned. I don't think I got my remove poison spell yet. I could get it to 15.
A target.
Loktar.
The searing collars you brought me are powerful demonic implements. Divining their origin is, I'm afraid, beyond my skills as a shaman. We need a warlock to study them. Take a searing collar to Ernok Fireblade. Although he is a skilled warlock, he professes to use his powers to thwart demons, and claims his research in the occult is benign. Be that true or false, we may need his aid against the demonic cult in Duratar. You may find Arnok in Orgrimmar in the Cleft of Shadow. Put this belt on.
Danke.
Do you need ice cold milk for anything, by the way?
Yeah, as a spellcaster, we drink it to regen, and in cooking, you do use it.
Okay. There you go. Some magically still ice cold milk despite where we are.
not only is it ice cold, but where did they get it from?
Right. Let's not think too hard about that.
So they're wanting us to go back to Orgrimmar.
Yeah.
Cleft of Shadow.
Wait, can I? Oh, I can. I can see in that. Yeah, I'll take it. I did not put these up here, by the way, but they have now put the crafting things above the toolbar. I noticed.
I placed mine there on purpose.
I didn't. They just showed up there. Must be a new default they put in. Makes logical sense, but...
I put mine on the sidebar.
I mean, I don't know how many bars there are. I always assumed there was just the bottom bar, and then people keep talking about side bars and slant bars and front bars and backwards bars.
Well, the built-in, you have the regular bar, and then you have the bar above that, which is where you've got your two crafting things, and then there's two sidebars on the right that you can activate.
Oh.
You know where your quest log currently sits.
Oh, yeah.
Where are we going?
Wait a minute. Yeah, which way is Orgrimmar?
Yeah, this way. Is that an
Okay.
entrance?
No, that's a tower.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah, I used to use a mod called Bartender, which it was fantastic because it would do automations like, especially for druids, where when you shift into different forms, you've got different functions.
Oh, yeah.
And it would automatically rotate the bars around for you, which I think eventually Blizzard, as Blizzard normally does, take some of the best ideas from the mods, incorporate it in the game, and essentially killed the mods.
Right. Which weirdly, you know, like it would feel like a bad thing normally, but in that context, it's like, no, that's good. If someone wants a feature that bad, put it in the game.
Yeah. Well, the problem is even though you weren't supposed to sell the mods, because I think that was against the terms of service.
They were selling that one.
Well, no, people would support them.
Oh. Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, but then when there's no longer a mod to support because the functionality has been integrated into the game, you lose a revenue source.
True.
So you come down on one side or the other. It's like, well, Blizzard said you weren't supposed to be making money off these mods anyway, versus, well, Blizzard knows what these folks were doing and they basically just ripped out a revenue source for them. So why would anybody have the incentive to try to create anything novel and unique and add it to the game?
Mm.
We got to go up. 'Cause I can't remember where the Cleft of Shadows is.
Cleft of Shadow is down, around and down.
Okay, well then, why are we going up?
We're not, apparently. We're close, because there's a bunch of quest things.
Oh, that's right. This is down in the, like, cave system.
Yeah.
The drag.
Yeah. Yeah.
For them claiming that they really don't try to make one side good or evil, so to speak, they do kind of give the Horde a bit of a tint to it.
They do. I mean, in a strange sort of way, if you look at it, I guess, from the perspective of one man's trash is another man's treasure, you can kind of look at it from that point of view of, well, from the Horde's perspective, they're the good guys. But since we are all humans, and the humans are on the Alliance side, we have our proclivity is to believe that the Horde are evil.
Right. Ooh, look at this place.
And for the most part, I tend to agree with that. I do not see the Horde as being the good guys. So, you know, if you want to play a bad guy, sometimes that's what... Oh, there's a dungeon here.
Zug zug.
And for the Horde, that will be the first dungeon they enter.
Since the last Great War, when the Burning Legion was defeated, I have searched for sources of demonic corruption in Orc society. The collar you have brought me confirms my fears. It belongs to the Burning Blade. Your role in this tale is nearly complete. Go to Farwatch Post on the border of the Barrens to the west and speak with my assistant, Akzaroth. Pass on to him this information.
Conveniently.
Oh, so those things are dungeon portals. I wonder, because I ran into another one at some point, so that goes to a dungeon.
Yes.
Okay, now I know. I was like, well, you look very...
99% of the time they're a dungeon. At one point, I don't know if they've changed it or not, but whenever they added the Blood Elf area,
Blood and thunder.
there was an entryway into it that looked very... it looked the same way. It had a swirly.
Mm.
Because they had to figure out a way to kind of portal you to it.
Right.
They've probably changed that now. That was a while ago.
There's another quest up here somewhere. Or it feels like they're... Where, though?
Well, the one that keeps popping up for me is the pet trainer.
Yeah, Vaz. Or
Oh.
something like-
Oh, is Vaz the pet trainer? Okay. Oh, that's right. I could have easily found that out if I opened the... Well, no.
Don't be late. The next ship to Stranglethorn departs in only a minute.
Passengers wishing to go to Stranglethorn can board momentarily.
All right. Let me get out of here again.
Up
I always
here.
get screwed around in these. There we go.
Tiny places I can memorize pretty quickly. It's when you get into the big ones I have problems.
Mm-hmm. Like the whole of Orgrimmar
Yeah.
or Undercity.
Yeah, Undercity has scared me so much. I still have not fully explored it. Thankfully, all the stuff you need's in that one tiny area around the bank, so it's not that difficult if you want to just fly in there and fly out.
Well, then we should make undeads one day and start and grow from there.
No, thank you. I hate undeads.
Screw you, Donovan. Anyway,
I
But-
hate playing them.
But undeads have hunters now.
it's what mine is.
So that your dog or whatever can gnaw on your own bone. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'll admit I may have. Oh God, what's the bird that shows up and gnaws on dead things?
A carrion?
Well, yeah, they call it a carrion, but anyway,
It's a vulture.
vulture. There we go. Yeah, my undead hunter may have a vulture. Um,
Mm.
I lost count on how many my hunter has.
while we're here.
All right, so the question is, don't give it to me.
Oh, sorry.
I don't need them.
Yep.
Hey,
I thought she was the one standing beside me. Sorry. My camera was at just the angle to where I'm like, well,
So, right down from Orgrimmar, there's a quest called Winds in the Desert that's available.
are you sure Vazrock's the one?
Do I know?
Oh, okay. So, yeah, interesting.
What have you got to turn in? I see something.
Yeah, that's for my account. So the battle pet things go
Oh, yeah,
across
yeah,
your
yeah.
account, don't they?
yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, but if you back out, look at Durotar. There's a quest called Winds in the Desert that's due south of Orgrimmar. Just right-click on the map, and it'll back out for you. And then left-click where you're at.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Like where you're at, the continent. Well, not the continent. Yeah, that little area. But anyway, that's how so that it'll give you a bigger, a zoomed-in view. I don't know what it is. I just somehow, I don't know if it popped up. You see it right there.
Yeah.
Axolotl? Or...
It just says Winds in the Desert available quest.
Oh, yeah. We probably just leveled up properly, and now we can get that one if we want.
Well, considering that we need to go
Down to the one
and-
area.
Yeah, it looks like we need to run to Razor Hill and then across.
Or we could fly to Razor Hill.
Oh, yeah. What? No, because then we miss that quest.
Oh,
to
yeah,
go.
yeah. Okay, that's right. Razor Hill's further. I was looking at Dry Gulch Ravine. So we want to run down, grab that, then shoot across.
Mm. That works for me.
Okay, okay.
Whenever I got that quest for the battle trainer to get to Orgrimmar, it's like, I've been to Orgrimmar. I know how far away Orgrimmar is from where I am. Why are you giving me a quest to go to Orgrimmar? This makes more sense if it goes across characters.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Sorry, another one of me got distracted for a second. There was lightning.
Valley of Strength.
My kingdom for a horse.
I know, right? Won't be long now.
Mm.
We'll be 20 before you know it.
Mm.
Not today.
Right, yeah, but the rate we're going is a pretty good pace.
Yeah. It seems like we're doing about 3 to 4 levels. Because I've leveled up twice.
Mm.
I will level up one more time before we exit today.
Well, it always comes down to how much you have on your rest bar, too.
But we should have all had the same.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you might level faster because you're mining.
Well, that's
Yeah.
true. And I'm still in the blue on my rest XP. And I've got a bubble and a quarter before I hit level 13.
Oh, Winds of the Desert. I believe this is going to be...
Yeah, there it is. I was like, there's an airship somewhere in the sky. I gotta find it. Got shady all of a sudden.
A goblin, of course.
How you doing? Oh yeah, winds in the desert and securing the lines.
I'm Real Zach, one of Gazla's boys. Sorry, I'm way more excited about that than I should. Anyway, boss sent me to help with the orcs here in Duratar. Gazlo used to be one of the main guys I used in Heroes of the Storm. Boss sent me here to help the orcs here in Duratar. Things had been going around except for the caravan, or things have been going good except for the caravans. Can't manage to keep them safe. Makes my job a little harder, you know? The last shipment, which they promised they would get through, was snatched by the Dustwind Harpies of, where was it? Razorwind Canyon? We know where those are. I gotta have those supplies. Follow the big canyon to the south and you'll find the ravine cut right into the west and east sides of the walls. Retrieve 5 sacks of supplies. And then securing the lines. Gazlo told me once, "Real Zach, there's one thing you need to know in life, and that's if you want something done well, do it yourself. I can't deal with losing all of our caravans, so I'm going to take matters into my own hands. Harpies plague our supply routes. If we kill the harpies, the caravans are safe." Of course, there was one other thing that Gazlo taught me, and that's you can get anything done for a price. You in? Good. I recommend starting in the canyon to the east. Kill 12 Duratar harpies. Any type of harpy will suffice.
Have a good one.
We've already killed them how many times?
Yeah, I know, right? While we were looking for the entrance to a cave and we're way off base.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was our first day playing, actually.
It was.
Harpies.
Ooh, pretty whirlwinds.
I am here to pluck your feathers. Then wring your neck. You know, like a chicken. They're just really big chickens, right? Cook them up afterwards. Make them Kentucky Fried. This is Kentucky Fried Harpy.
Whenever they kept on changing Colonel Sanders, if I had had the budget, I probably would have cosplayed as Colonel Sanders at some point. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, they haven't stopped.
Oh, yeah, they
it's
haven't
been
stopped. I know.
RoboCop.
Yeah, I know RoboCop is the new Colonel Sanders, but I'm just saying at this point. I did get tempted to do the Reba McEntire one, though. You know, but that would have taken some effort. Because that was one of them that...
Actually... Hmm?
That was one of them that was really distinctive to where you could have
Yeah.
told the difference, you know.
Yeah, I think she's actually one of my least favorites.
Because it's country as crap, and I know you about country things.
You're absolutely correct. That woman is about as country can get.
Uh-huh. And I love her to pieces.
That dude just ran up and stole my... Hey. I know you're 118. I don't care.
Oh, it's one of those guys where it's like, hey, I'm just doing this just for the heck of it. It's like, yeah, but we're not, so shush.
Interestingly enough, I was still able to tap it.
Mm.
And that's what she said. Are any of these things supposed to be in the cave? Well, there's a node.
Yeah, I was about to tell you that there's one. Like, I'm starting to see them now. Like, well, there's a node for Donovan.
Mm-hmm. The node knows. I keep wanting to kill your harpy.
Did you tame one of those?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I didn't know you could do that as a priest. That's adorable. Look at
No,
it.
Pet battling.
Oh. Okay, so you got pet battling on this one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, I gotta make my
But
way
see-
up here.
The fun thing with the pet battle is any one of your,
Target some.
because it's account wide,
Mm-hmm.
you can use one of your older ones to go into areas and tame pets that you can use on your younger characters.
Okay, so your pets are all shared
Count
then.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes things a bit more easier because in the back of my mind I thought I am not doing this on all my characters. That is ridiculous. You kidding me?
Bring that one down.
No, that's
Priest.
it's another dang
I-
two-handed.
I provoked her, but she won't come down.
She really won't, will she? That's annoying.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, some are stationary.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't have anything ranged, so I can't do anything about it.
Yeah, I'll just move. I'll get out of line of sight and she'll give up.
Yeah.
I say that, and then I'll be in Orgrimmar, and suddenly out of the sky,
Here comes the, yeah. If that's the case, I may activate pet battling on this character then and grab some stuff. Why not?
Oh, you want to see something really neat?
Sure.
Check out my other.
Oh, that is cute. I love the Faz.
Look what I named him.
Ovian, yes. I approve of this message.
All because of the fez.
Yep. Okay, let's see here. We still gotta look for the... I need 2 more sacks of supplies.
I
need 4.
I need 4 and 1 more harpy.
I think we'll be able to take care of the harpy thing fairly easy.
AFH.
There you go. I got another mace, and again, it's another 2-handed. It's like I need a 1-handed mace that does some damage. Thank you very much. Can I at least have that?
I'm just killing for the sake.
Yeah, get you some XP. Why not?
Well, it also gets us the Grizzly trophies.
It does, yes. 54 of 250.
I have 100 of 250.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, a dude ran down this way, so he's probably picked up everything.
Well, he wasn't picking up the bags, so we're still good with that.
Yeah, but they're not in this area.
Oh, they're not, are they? Yeah.
Not according to the mini map.
Yeah,
They
it's
are.
these
They
2
are if you
areas.
keep on going around, but
Yeah.
yeah. I need 2 more. I see silver leaf.
Hmm.
You pick it up, hon? Silver leaf?
She's a tailor and engineer.
Oh,
You got a note over here, though.
oh yeah. I'm gonna throw one of these down. He's a healer.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Jewel crafting.
Huh.
I swapped over to jewel crafting because blacksmithing really wasn't doing me any good.
Mm. Little guy's dead
Is it
now,
so?
or is he just...
Yeah. And apparently I can only pull one out every 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I have all my sacks and all of my harpies.
Okay.
I got all my harpies. I need more sack.
I need 1 more, and then I'm done. I see another one in the distance, and I'm taking this last one. So, if you come where I am, then yeah, see, it's over there.
All right, only need one more to pop back up. And up. There it is.
I love your monkey. He's so cute.
Dark Moon Fair.
Oh, you got it from there?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was a ticket purchase.
Okay.
All right, let's get out of here. Is it this way? Yeah, we need to get on the road.
On the road again.
And we can go north. I think. I very well could be directionally challenged.
Yeah, the arrow seems to be pointing that way.
It's not a green arrow.
But yeah, the weird thing about this is because of like Heroes of the Storm and Hearthstone, but mainly Heroes. I don't even play Heroes anymore because people got too angry on it. I had no time for that.
Apparently Blizzard doesn't care either.
Yeah, I know. Don't talk to me about it. Anyway, the point is, yeah, certain characters now, whenever they show up, I have little fangasm moments because it's like, oh, you know. So whenever he said Gazlo, yeah.
Yep.
Gazlo was fun to run back in the day. Okay, so main hand sword, grebo, or blemished wooden staff, but that's a two-hander, so I need the sword.
Keep it real.
Finally found a good weapon that's more than the one I was using right now. Because this is 3 to 5 damage. I was only doing 2 to 3 damage with that one mace we found.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I mean, the sword slams and stuff are worth it, but otherwise.
All right, so looks like southwest.
Razor Hill and then head west.
All right, so we want to run down there and do like a sale and all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Zug zug.
Oh, what have I got now? Taunt. Taunts the target to attack you. Oh, so I can do that now.
Yep. Because I got provoke, which is weird because I'm not running as a tank, but yet they still give the damage dealers provoke.
Mm. Does that mean you
I-
can make them come down like she can now, or?
Yeah, that's what happened. Is I tagged that one that was up in the air, except she was stuck.
Ah, okay.
And I picked up mind vision.
Ooh.
I can look through the eyes of anyone.
That is kind of neat.
Stay out of my eyes.
Now, I cannot do it while I'm moving.
Mm.
Because I just tried. And it said,
Yeah, that's generally not advised as a trick due to various things.
Yeah, it's kind of like driving and texting.
Yeah. Like in D&D, there's a way you can do that with one of your familiars, but the way that it works is that you sense all of the familiar senses and you no longer sense your own. So like people can't talk to you. You can talk out loud still and tell people what you're seeing, but you can't hear what they're saying. You can feel what someone's like tapping you on the arm or something if they need to, but that's about it. So
In reality, that makes perfect logical sense.
oh yeah, they do that a lot with the spells and stuff. So, doing things with my light leather, I'm going to have to buy some cord if I expect to make any actual armor.
Yep, we call it thread.
May your blades never dull.
And then even though I think none of us can use the armor that I might make, I can then sell it for more gold and stuff, so.
Yep. Until you grow into it.
Where's the battle pet guy? He's around here somewhere. There he is.
What do you need? Strength.
There we go. Of course, it had to be a snake for up here, right?
Of course.
Ugh, I hate snakes. Anyway.
Me too. Reason I kill them any chance I get. Oh, now I can make a heavy copper ring. What is that? Oh, +4 stam.
Oh, that's right, I just have-
+2 versatility.
There we
+2
go.
intellect. Well, delicate copper wire. Is that like an engineering supply guy? Or just a supply guy?
You should be able to make it.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, I need to stop prospecting my frickin' copper ore then and make bars. Yeah, because I'm not really getting any good stuff out of the copper right now. Just malachite and tiger's eye.
Yeah, see what's cool is I can make a boomstick and a scope to go on it.
Boom shakalaka.
My D&D characters are listening. Because both of them are pretty much steampunky, make gunny types right now. Just one of them uses magic to do it, and the other one uses pure engineering. So
That
let's
is
see
an
here.
ugly companion.
Now we are gonna. Yep. I got him because of Heroes of the Storm. That's one of the map bosses. Just a tiny version of him. That's the only version of him I care for, too. I hated that map. Anyway.
Let's see, who is it? I've got that special that I was running the other night with us, hon. Let's see, filter, sort by rarity.
So we're gonna have to go across the across the pond, shall we say, to get to our other quest that we
Oh.
have going.
Sam, you'll appreciate this.
Oh, Winston! Yay!
Yes. Oh my gosh, he has such an attitude.
Which you should have him too, Sam, because you got him for something, having owned, there's some connection with, you have to own it, and I don't know if there's something else that we had to do for owning, what's the name of the game? I just forgot.
Overwatch.
Overwatch, yeah.
I think you got Baby Winston if you got the special edition or something like that, and I just got the normal edition. So
I'm not entirely sure why I would have gotten the special edition. I don't get the special edition of anything. It costs too much.
mm-hmm.
Of course, I could have been drunk and stupid and bought it, but who knows?
That's completely possible.
Yeah, it is. All right, so we got to go west.
Yep.
Go west, young folks. I had to be gender neutral.
Right.
You coming, hun?
Yes.
Yeah, Winston will do his power up every once in a while where he'll just stop and the energy bubble, the energy dome
Mm-hmm.
will go around him, and then
Oh,
he'll enrage.
nice.
Because I think we've talked about this because there's certain types of pets that once they get around each other, they just automatically start fighting.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. If you have a turkey for a pet,
Mm.
as soon as it sees an open fire, it will run and jump in it.
Oh my God.
And then you have cooked turkey.
Yes.
That's horrible. You spend all the time training that pet, and then an Easter egg kills it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Is that a
Winston, come on, dude.
creepy
There's nothing to be
crawly?
afraid of.
Where?
Hmm?
Yeah, see,
Right.
we've asked for this now. I've got pets enabled. Hold on. Let me just get this little... It'd be a lot more entertaining if you guys could actually see this going on, but I suspect you can't.
No, we can.
Oh, okay. There we go.
I mean, I can see it from your point of view because I'm watching the stream.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, we can actually see.
Okay, I
It
didn't...
looks really, yeah, it looks really strange, but to me anyway.
Okay. By the way, what is the point of catching 3 of the same pet? Because I know that's your limit. Is it just because you can catch 3 of them, or...
Yeah,
I wondered if there was something about combining similar ones, because I know some systems are like that and stuff like that. I didn't know.
yeah. Some of them, people like to build huge teams of them,
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
and you can only have each side when they battle only use 3 at one time.
Yeah.
Ever.
Mm-hmm.
So no need to have more than 3.
Okay, that makes sense. Means I don't have to catch extras and stuff like that. That's what I needed to know, whether there was some system I wasn't aware of, or... Yeah.
No, not unless you wanted a team of snakes or a team of whatever.
Speaking of which, completionist's sake, screw me. That's...
Oh boy.
Now what's funny is when they first introduced battle pets, you did have to collect individually per toon.
Mm,
Then they merged them.
okay.
Okay, when they merged them, your battle pet collection cap was 500 toons, 500 pets.
Mm.
When they merged them, I had 850.
Oh.
Now the cap is 800. And that's account wide.
Okay, Toad. There's a Toad over here. I told you, we've made a terrible mistake making me get into this.
Oh, it is so much fun. And the fun part is trying to catch a rare one, feral.
What throws me off is I know the tune that plays during the Battle Pets thing more from Hearthstone, because they have a different remixed version of that in Hearthstone as one of the songs that can play. So I know that more from Hearthstone than I do Battle Pets. So it's like me going, I know that tune.
Because up in Orgrimmar, the battle pets, I've gotten a rare dung beetle.
I can't remember what the ridiculous first one was, and the one that I got. It was silly though. Whatever it was.
All right, so we either do the supplies right because we're right here at it, or we go up and well, we got this quest to turn in, so I guess we go turn those in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Should have enough time to do both.
Yeah.
Oh, I already told Donovan. I never told you, Lee. Whenever I went to Dragon Con last year, I saw a guy that was a quest handouter. He actually handed out quest, and he had the little question, or had the little exclamation point above his head, and he had a cooler beside him. So I'm guessing that if you did his quest, whatever he handed to you, then you would get some sort of reward from him.
Okay, that's cool.
It was. Unfortunately, it was the last night. We had just left the night attack show. We had to get home, get to the hotel to go to bed anyway. So.
Go with
Well, we turn those in, and that's pretty much it. It's go down and do the other stuff.
Yeah, because it was supposed to then send us to do all of the stuff we organically found here. So that's what just happened, folks.
Yeah. Well, I never did like playing by the rules.
Yeah. So let's see. Yep, we're going down this way. Those would be fun to ride on. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, the Kodos?
Yeah, the plane strider things.
Oh.
Well, they're just walking right into our. What'd you get?
I'll admit there are times whenever everything's really quiet, and then my little pet will make a noise, and I jump.
Into the cave we go.
Mm.
Oh, copper. Yeah, the early days of the game, it was really nice to have the music playing
Mm.
because it really gave you that atmosphere. But after you heard the same song about 1,000 times, you don't want to hear it anymore.
Oh, I just got this guy's banana.
Yay!
Was that a euphemism? Inquiring minds want to know.
Why was he carrying a banana around, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
makes
Big-
you wonder.
Big bad guard needs his needs his potassium. And keep in mind that we've got these supply crates we have to get too.
Yeah.
Yep, I got one so far.
Yeah, I figure we're gonna have to
A clockwork gnome named Bob.
Yes. Oh,
I can feel Donovan's eyes roll, by the way.
He's okay. Oh, come back here.
I bet he's.
Really? Did he just regen that quickly? Was that a different one?
it was
That was a different one.
Oh, okay.
but just as rude.
Okay. You guys need to get the tusk off of him, or it won't count towards our thing.
I did.
I
Okay.
got it off of him.
Okay.
I looted him.
Just making sure. I was like, why are we not getting credit for kit? Oh, it requires us to take the tusk off of him. Okay. Here's another thorn weaver. We need to kill 4 more thorn weavers.
Why would you want to weave thorns?
It might be useful.
Make a dangerous whip.
That might be, actually. She may have a point. So are we supposed to just jump down here? I don't see a way back up. Well, I did it anyway, accidentally, so... No, wait, there's a way. There's a way up, looks like. You could... No, you couldn't. But yeah, you guys have got to jump down here with me, because, well...
Oh, you fell through this hole?
Yeah. But yeah, there's thorn weavers and crates down here, so I guess there's some way out eventually.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I just have to locate y'all.
Oh, shit. I'm about to die.
How many of you guys got of these crates?
2.
Did you find us?
No.
All right, I see you on the map.
We'll have to go the other way anyway, so...
Y'all said jump, so I went to where I thought I was. Sort of.
Oh,
It jumped.
you may have jumped one more time.
Yeah.
Target.
Hey, I'm a priest. I bubble jump.
Yeah, I bet she is down there. Yeah, there she is. We found her.
Ironically, near the opening.
Oh, you found the way out?
Accidentally.
Hey, it counts. Whatever.
Okay, I just have to
I
get
got
my
it.
crates.
Yeah, I need 3 more.
Yep. And I need 2 more. Okay, I notice you. There we go.
Yay!
Oh my god, I found another level. And I suspect we have to jump down there to get the rest of the crates. Dag nabbit. Oh, well, down we go.
A target.
Man, you're going to have so much linen cloth after this.
Yummy.
Now I just need one more.
Need 2 more. There's your 1.
Okay.
There can be only one.
See one over here.
There.
Probably gonna have to fight for it.
Got mine.
He was next to a node anyway. How many more do you need, huh?
3.
These are some of my least favorite quests. Especially when you're down here with a group of friends and there are other folks down here doing the same thing.
Right.
Target.
There's one up here.
Ooh, I see it.
And there is another level that you can drop to. How deep does this cave go?
I think it's the same level. We keep coming back up and going around.
It's possible.
You go ahead and get that, hon. I'm gonna tap the node.
With a new purple pill.
Ah, oh,
And there's one up here where we have to.
You're right. I think we are going around in the same level, and it's just, oh god, how are we gonna get out of here? Yeah, because here's the big guy again.
Calm down, Winston.
having leveled through several places over several years, I have to say, Silver Pine Forest is my favorite for the up to 22-ish level.
It is pretty nice. If it's where I'm thinking it is, because my undead hunter had to go through there.
Outside Undercity.
Yeah.
All right, hon, I've got all mine. There's a crate down here where I'm at.
Aha. And it'll be the last one I need.
Mm.
And we're right here at the entrance.
Isn't that convenient?
Yes, my provoke is I yell at them.
Oh, why not? Orb of the Aurora. That's interesting. Probably can't use it because I need a shield in my offhand, but...
Oh, it's perfect for a magic wielder.
Well then. I kind of figured that was your area. I've got something else for you anyway. More milk that we don't need to think too much about.
Hey, I got a item level 18 one-handed sword, northern short sword.
Ooh. Wait a minute. Yeah. that's total. That's acceptable.
Can you use
Yeah.
that? Okay. Here.
Oh, goodness me, yes. I'll take that immediately. Oh, I've also got to give you this. And this. Now. Okay.
Oh,
There we
nice. Yeah, because I had just put on ancestral woolies.
go.
But those grizzly pants look much better. Work much better.
Okay.
Target.
Oh, found a banana on this guy. They love their bananas.
Don't they, though?
Yeah, seems ridiculous to me. In fact, it seems bananas. BANNANAS.
Oh.
Oh. I got a belt.
Blood and thunder.
And I got a breastplate.
I got a blue pair of pants. They're epic.
Sweet.
And I picked up resuscitate, so I can now bring you yokels back from the dead. Even though I was the one that almost died a while ago.
Whoopsie.
Helga grins disarmingly, holding up an enormous firearm. Ever use one of these? It's a beast. Hell with hand grip. Too heavy to use on foot, but perfect when riding at the head of a caravan. I call it my street sweeper. We need to get those supplies you've collected to the crossroads, and I expect trouble. I'd like for you to ride shotgun, literally. Say the word when you're ready, and I'll put you at the head of our next caravan.
May your blades never dull.
Ah.
Mokra.
So this means that this is one I think we have to do individually.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, some of them actually pop up and say, "Do you want to do this quest with your group?" But I don't know about this one. So somebody's got to take it, I guess. I guess we'll just all do it then.
I guess we can do it. Okay. Okay, so we will have to target something and then hit the shooting thing. Okay. So...
I need to target some.
Oh, I'm liking this. There we go.
What do you... McGraw. Go forth to victory.
Okay.
Friend.
It is our instinct to simply lash out at our attackers, but wisdom dictates another path. We should interrogate one of these Quillbore invaders and learn what we can. Take this net and ensnare a Quillbore pillager attacking our farm just west of here. Club the beast unconscious and bring him to me.
Oh boy.
Okay. Sure. Why not?
Okay.
Got one over here from Mankrick.
Yep, I'm slowly making my way over there.
What do you need?
They murdered my wife. They burnt my homestead. Since that awful night, I have traveled these lands, from the sun's rising till its decline, scouring the horizon for more of those monsters. I've killed every pigman I've come across since my thirst for their blood is far from quenched. You, warrior, you could help me. Kill them. Kill as many as you can. Bring me their tusk, and we will celebrate their deaths together.
Go forth to victory.
This guy wants us to escort his caravan on down to the crossroads.
Speak, friend.
Rokako hands you a familiar-looking shotgun. I took the liberty of cleaning up Hell's artillery for you. I'm sure I don't need to warn you about the kickback. Just ask me when you're ready to mount up for crossroads. Thork is waiting there. Be sure not to give him any lip. Don't stop for nothing. And if someone gets too close, give him a thump with the butt end of your gun. Do us proud.
For the whole.
Okay, so we
I mean,
can...
I guess we could accept it and just not do it.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I just did. So. Ooh, a cheetah cub's down here. Hold on. I have to fight actual cheetahs first before I viciously...
Oh. Luna's got one too.
Yeah, I saw another one down there.
Yeah, grab it because it don't wind up in the same area.
There we go. There we go. Got me a cheetah cub.
Yay.
Wah. And the cheetah's not happy about it, so it's... Oh, savor... Well, would you look at that? I got a recipe for you.
Savory deviant delight.
And deviant is a fishing based recipe.
Which I think I've got. If I'm not mistaken. Maybe. Still need to get a fishing pole, though, but...
Oh, actually, you don't.
Oh, okay.
You can put your fishing icon on your bar, and you will magically have a fishing pole.
Oh, okay. So the fishing pole's just upgrade things. Gotcha.
Well, it's a throwback.
They came out of nowhere, warrior. Quillbore from the horizon to horizon. spines and snouts and teeth. We fell back to the farm, but they kept coming. Our best defenders have fallen in the field, and we've got no sign of Farmer Radian. I need you to go to the offensive for me. Hold these swine at bay while I defend the wounded until help arrives. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff up here. We might want to go to that inn over there and set our hearthstones up.
Yeah, where's the inn?
It's the first building we were in front of, I think.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's 11:55, so
Mm-hmm.
do we really want to start on any of these?
Yeah, we might want to wrap it up for the day and then...
Okay, I accidentally did the net Equilbor guy.
Dabu.
Okay.
I just can't figure out who I'm supposed to give him to.
Well, then... might as well go over there and do that real quick. Then we'll wrap it up since you've got him.
Prisoner delivered. Where?
Dragging back. You dragging back to Togrick at the Gromdal farm.
Yeah, I'm right on top of the dot, but it.
Oh, for Pete's sakes, look at this. This is adorable.
So you beat him down and then net him, or what?
I clicked on him and threw a net on him, and it was done.
I'm not sure if hers is going to count as both of ours or not. It may very well do that.
Well, if I figure out where the blaze I'm supposed to deliver him. Oh, I hate this one.
Oh, if you open up your actual map, it's got a spot marked specifically for it.
Yeah, it's got a spot, but I could not find. I mean, I've got layers of dots.
Okay, I guess it's not in this pen then. Who am I supposed to take him to?
It's a farm.
Torek.
There's Manric. Okay.
Did you figure it out?
Yeah, I finally got over here to. I'd forgotten where she was.
I
Okay.
guess we find you, huh?
Yep.
Oh God. Oh God, I'm surrounded.
Surrounded by what?
Villagers.
Just run. You're a warrior. You can take a beating.
True. Supposed to be quite literally a tank. So are you over there where she is, Donovan, or?
Yeah, it's actually right here at the frickin' inn.
Okay. I think that's where we got the quest in the first place, now that I think about it, so
Mm-hmm.
go figure. Just love that I'm dragging this thing face first.
Glory to the Horde.
Okay. I suppose he'll come around. Ooh. I suppose he'll come around with some cold water to the face. What do you think he'll tell us? I'll secure him inside our livestock pen behind me here. I don't think he'll stay conscious long. Find out what you can about why the Quilboar are attacking our farms. I'll leave the interrogation methods up to your better judgment.
For the Horde.
So yeah, that'll be something for next week.
Okie dokie.
And what's this? Thunderclap. Blast all enemies within 8 yards for 39 damage and reduces their movement speed by 20% for 10 seconds. Ooh! That sounds fun. Anyway, yeah, we need to go inside the inn.
And I made it my home.
So did I.
Me too.
And the cellar in the back.
Yeah, true.
Looking for.
Need to get rid of some stuff.
There we go.
May your blades never dull.
Okay. Let's see here. There we go. Good round as always.
It was fun.
Indeed. So if you guys want to find the VODs for this, you can go to tscn.tv/VOD, and that will get you those. And if you want to find all of our other Let's Play content, we just recently started a game called The Return of the Obra Dinn. Really disturbing and really fun. Head on over to tscn.tv/play for that. And until next time, play on and see you guys.
Toodles.